Hello. It looks like we got a handful of people here. It's always good. All right. How's everyone doing? Anybody missing the Wednesday night streams, or did I just lose people on those anyway? I'm kind of curious. I think this double weekend thing might work a little better for people. Keep the streams a little bit shorter. Oh my god, it's my favorite target scalper. Man, I'm really getting a reputation out there. Yeah, I know Jetstorm didn't care about the Wednesday streams. Alright. What do we got going on today? I guess I should start out. I do have a handful of cards that came in the mail from prior streams. So might as well get those in the binder here. I beat White 2 a week ago and it is a goated game. You beat it already. Feels like you just started. I was trying to do a little bit of planning on what games I'll do in the future. Is it unreasonable to skip right to Black and White 2, or do I have to play Black and White? Let me switch over to the binder view here. Works decently as a standalone. Okay, I might consider that. Gameplay wise, BW2 is better. For the binder, BW1 is better. Okay, I'll have to do some more research. The Heartgold playthrough has been, pretty easy because I'm just going to get what I can, but I think I have to plan future ones knowing what I missed, in prior runs and try and get as much as I can. So BW1 only has new mons until the post game. Okay. That was the biggest controversy surrounding the game. So that would be good for that generation for sure. I'll have to see though if I need, if one version's better for cleaning stuff up. I'm going to have, 30 or so Pokemon from Gen 2 that I'll have to catch in future playthroughs as well. Alright, real quick here. So, a pretty recent, I don't think it was the last stream, but the one before, I had to order this giraffe rig. Get that in here. And then one much earlier than that, Ariados. What number are they? On the card, 168. And then I'll have to check. The Corsola one still hasn't come in. I think that was like almost 3 weeks ago now. So I don't know what the deal is there. But I do, of course, have the Crobat Prime. Beautiful. Looks like that's the next card in the binder. Next slot in the binder. All right. On to the game, I guess. Crobat for the win. Yep. Oh, I forgot we ended off at the Safari Zone. Might have to do I might have to do some more figuring out on Safari Zone, what I can and can't get in there. On the Discord, I posted, I think it was yesterday. I'm trying to finalize the list of Pokemon I know I can't get prior to beating the main game here. Somebody was saying, I had Larvitar on that list, but somebody was saying I can get them in the Safari Zone prior to that. So if anyone knows anything about Safari Zone and wants to help me figure out what I'm able to get there right now versus later, that'd be great. Let's see. But I think where we actually left off was some sort of radio tower slog people seemed pretty excited about. Is that a mahogany tone? BW1 is considered a failed soft reset by many. Yes, Gen 4. Arizona is very big. Okay. Yeah, interesting. I definitely wasn't paying too much attention to Pokemon at the time Black and White came out, so but I feel like it's got its own, you know, that generation has its own nostalgic generation of people now too. Assuming people who appreciate Black Bolt, White Flare last year are on that list. Your stream bugged out. Uh-oh. Hopefully it wasn't me. Alright. Gen 5ers are the new Gen 1ers. Yeah. You know, kind of a side note, the way you spell Gen 1ers, Jetstorm, I feel like I've seen people do that, and I've never spelled it that way myself. I wonder if I need to switch how I'm doing it. Let's just use a numeric 1. So you just check, there's a pretty easy way to get Meryl. Surf encounter in the meadow biome. Oh, interesting. I had them on my like 1% chance list in, I think it's, I forget whatever cave or whatever that is now. No need for 1%. Yeah, that would be nice. Okay. Alright. I don't know if that's what we're doing today, but... Oh, wait. Radio Tower was in Goldenrod? Is that what people were saying last time? But I think I'm actually going to write a note quick about that Mero one, just in case I need to do that. Goldenrod. Okay. Fully unlock. Yeah, focus on Radio Tower. That'll unlock the Jolter. Yeah, that was my hope. That once we do that, we can go east, get some new people. All right, where's the Radio Tower though now? So that's the train station. That's the Radio Tower. So this is the Radio Tower. What do you want, you pest? Scram! Gotta go to the underground first to get a disguise. to tell me that in here? Welcome to Goldenrod's radio tower. Or maybe not. I'm sorry to tell you this, but no one can visit the tower now. What? Who are you? We have some business going on. I was told not to let anyone pass but Team Rocket. You understand? You're not allowed to come through when you're wearing the... Okay. Alright. Should have just trusted you, Jetstorm. You can check the Pokegear radio now for a special broadcast. Interesting. Team Rocket announcement. Doesn't seem like it's coming in very well. Testing, 1, 2, 3. An amazing Team Rocket. It's been 3 years, but we've rebuilt the team and restructured. We're proud to announce that we're back. Giovanni, can you hear this? We finally did it. Where could the boss be, I wonder? I wonder if he heard this announcement. Okay, got it. That old Giovanni. Okay, what? So, Jetstorm says underground. Is this the underground you're talking about, or a different underground? There was stuff we didn't do over here before. No entry. I mean... Oh, no more haircut, people. Huh, are you a newcomer too? We had to recruit new members for the radio tower mission. Then we ran out of uniforms. I heard the studio has some, so I decided to borrow one. Since you're here, why don't you change as well? Oh. Nice. Look at you. Pretty good. Oh, but you shouldn't try to scare people walking around looking like that, okay? Okay. Alright. Whoops. They'll never suspect a thing. I don't think we're dealing with the smartest group here. Because I had to check. Is my party how I want it to be? Oh, we still have that sand shrew from our mission. Okay, who do we want back in here? Aircross is pretty good. I feel like we're missing somebody. Maybe not. Oh yeah, Scyther was going to be the new Pokemon catcher, but we don't need him right now. I think that'll be good. Sonic the Sand Tree for moral support. Not anymore. Alright, here we go. Hi, you must be new. You look pretty good in the Team Rocket uniform. Go on ahead. Alright. Uh-oh. Hey, Team Rocket, stop going around in groups and troubling people, you cowards. Huh? Are you CTB? What are you doing here? No way, you think you're strong now that you look like them? That's foolish. You shouldn't wear those things. You blew my cover. What, you? You're not a newcomer? Then battle with me. Nice. Wonder who else I should start leveling up here. Any Quagsire? You are too powerful. You could spoil our plan. I'll have to inform the others. I see, you were trying to be sneaky, huh? Typical idea of the week. No matter, I'll let you handle this. I have to defeat the Dragon Tamer. What's his name? Lance. After that, it'll be your turn. Be ready for it. Oh, I missed a phone call. Random Jigglypuff. How would they want to take over the radio tower? How boring. It was far too easy to take over this place. No, Arbok is Cobra backwards. Pretty genius. Oh, thought that would for sure do it. Not gonna try and read that one, Jetstorm. Oh boy. Lots of Pokemon on this one. We're doing Emerald next. The bottom screen will be empty. I don't know if we are doing Emerald next. Oh, I'm sure I can figure out some way to fill the screen. Jet Storm. Alright. Plot twist, it's Anthony who joined Team Rocket because he didn't answer his call. I probably wouldn't even notice. I don't think Anthony would be too difficult of a challenger. Poor Anthony turned to the dark side. Anybody excited for the Mandalorian movie coming out next week? I'm not completely caught up on the Star Wars universe, but I'm probably gonna go watch it anyway. Heck yeah. Seen it with my dad. Cool. Yeah, I think I watched all the Mandalorian. Did I miss something here? Watched all the Mandalorian and the Boba Fett TV series. I never watched Ahsoka because I never finished watching Rebels, which felt like a prerequisite to watching Ahsoka. So I'm a bit behind on some stuff, but it's been 7 years since the last one. Oh, feels like there's been plenty of Star Wars content. Just knowing how much I haven't found the time to watch, but maybe this will get me back into it. Oh man. Fortunately for Ahsoka, yeah, you have to watch Rebels since it's basically Rebels Season 5. Yeah, that's what I thought. Somebody needs to put a beating on this mean Team Rocket. Where are these? today's password, help, of course. Should I go heal up? Appreciate Rebels is a really good show. Past the first 4 episodes. Yeah, I'm not even sure why I stopped watching. I watched the first 3 seasons and then I think just got distracted with other stuff and never came back to it. But I enjoyed Rebels for what I watched. It starts really childish, by the end of season 1 really matures. That seems like a common theme with a lot of the animated Star Wars shows is they start out, I don't know if it's they need to appeal to kids to sell the show in the first place or what, but Clone Wars got better and better over time, and the last season was really good and much more mature. I've been given strict orders. I'm to crush anyone who challenges Team Rocket. Mandalorian and Grogu, I assume, should be pretty standalone in 3 seasons since it's a movie. Yeah, that was kind of my thought too. If it's a, I think they lean much more on kind of the universe and serialization in the shows, but for the movie they probably gotta try and keep it broad. It's been a while since I watched Mandalorian. I probably got to watch find a good recap video or something on YouTube. I was really into those when they came out though. If you want to watch another show, I recommend Bad Batch. I watched the first season of Bad Batch and I think I remember enjoying it fine. I'm actually not even sure how many seasons there are, if there are multiple, but it was a long time ago that I watched the first season, so I'm assuming there's more. Season 2 and 3 are really good, especially 3. It's dark for a kid's show. Yeah, I feel like the premise of clones honestly is kind of dark, a lot of the stuff they cover, so I just have a hard time sitting down. I feel like the reason I've fallen behind on a lot of the Star Wars stuff is I feel like I gotta really sit down and pay attention when I watch that kind of stuff, and it's just not what I do with my free time these days. I'm usually, pretty often I'm either working on videos or sorting cards or doing something, so I just need some kind of meaningless background on. Although I did watch Project Hail Mary last night. That was pretty good. I finished the audiobook this week and splurged on the rental. Hey, what's up? Happy Saturday. Hello. Feels great ordering Pokemon to commit crimes. That guy's a psychopath. Scientists in Pokemon games always look so shifty, like Walter White. True. Mad scientists. Team Rocket Boss has locked himself in, but the director can open it. He's up on the fifth floor. Alright. Racer wants to learn Earthquake. User sets off an earthquake that hits all the Pokemon in battle. Seems like Earthquake is better than Mud Bomb. Always learn Earthquake? Okay. Quick over Mud Bomb. It's the best move in the game. Alright. Good thing. Good thing I had the right instincts there. I was not, for some reason, was not reading the chat advice while making that decision, but apparently I made the right one, so. Oh, come on. Well, I actually started playing Pokemon Go this week, too. Anyone still play Pokemon Go? I'm trying to go on walks during my lunch breaks and throughout the day just to try and get more active. Re-evolving next. Maybe into Espeon. Yeah, I think that's the only evolution we're working on right now. Haven't really tested it out for a while. Proton, the leader of this radio tower mission. He is so cool. Who are you? You're in the way of Proton. I mean Team Rocket. I won't allow it. Earthquake's definitely a long move. Porygon is so cool. I have one in my Platinum team currently. Porygon is cool. I've never tried using Porygon in a playthrough. Yeah, they've never really been in my party, but they do look cool. It's been fun. I wanted to use Pokemon I don't use often. It's a good strategy. Might have been a good idea for me to switch Pokemon for this battle. The trouble of not having fire Pokemon on my team. Should have took the slug with you. I don't know why I'm so against him. I think I just got so disheartened by how much we messed up his attack list by leaving him in the daycare for so long. Just haven't wanted to go back. Who cares about Pokemon? Hey, Gallagher guy. Really upsets you could try and catch a new slug instead. That's true. Although they're already in the binder, so... Is that literally going to be the only Gen 2 fire Pokemon we get to, though, in the main game? Well, Slugma is post-game. We just got that magic egg. How have y'all been? Doing good, Galga guy. We're just slogging through the radio tower. Magby. When do we get that? Houndour. I thought they were post game only. I'll have to check my list I'm working on. I am the director. We have decided to broadcast wonderful shows to praise Team Rocket. Everyone, I don't want to hear you complain. Just do a good job to... Yikes. I'm busy impersonating the Who Are You? Oh no, it's you again, CTB. Oh, Petrel. No, I was pretending to be the director to influence the entire region to support Team Rocket. This time I won't hold back. Give me all you got. Maybe it's the Babymon of Magmar. Get to breed it. When do we get Magmar though? Entei doesn't have to be post game. And there's Ho-Oh. True. Maybe we should just go Entei hunting for the rest of the day. Burn Tower bottom floor is where you get Magmar. Oh. Does that mean we could have done that already? Should take a break from Radio Tower and hunt down Entei. Sounds like a nice quick little break. It's a low encounter. Okay. For some reason I thought all the baby Pokemon were going to be post-game, so I'll have to double check those too. Yeah, if you can get Magmar already, then I'll have to add that to my list. Heartgold is pretty legendary heavy now that I think about it. True. Not that I've gotten any of them yet, but there are a lot on the list. In my head, only Pichu is post game. It's Pikachu. Okay, maybe I'll look at them again. What are all the baby Pokemon? Isn't there like 7 of them or something? Poisoned. That's not good. Pichu, maybe Elekid, Smoochum, Tyrogue. Tyrogue, I think, was one that you get gifted. Something like that. Of course, CCB Junior, true. Hey, wait, are you serious? Espeon should be priority 1. Yeah, I guess I haven't had Eevee following me around, which would imply that it hasn't been my priority 1. Obtain the basement key. Nice. Oops. Since we're going down, I'll go heal up anyway. So happy they removed overworld poison in Gen 5. I didn't even know that. That is pretty annoying. That's not where we're going. Where are we trying to go? Here we go. It's a card slot key. You should be able to unlock the door with the card key. Wait, what? Didn't I get a key? Alright. I must not have read that guy's dialogue very much. You got the basement key. Where's the basement? Oh man. Am I dumb? Oh, that's right. Okay. I don't know what I would do without you here, Jetstorm. Probably force people to watch me walk around for 30 minutes before I figure out what I'm doing. Uh-oh. Team Rocket members in black suits have been running around. I was wondering what was going on, so you took on Team Rocket. You are impressive. Maybe you'll face the legendary Oh. Ha, never mind. I must go now. What was that about? At least she's giving out spins. Alright. Here I thought we were almost done with the radio tower Team Rocket stuff. One was easy. Uh-oh. Hold it. What I told you before was to deceive you. I thought it would let me tail you and it would lead me to Lance. Well, he never showed up. No matter. I was planning to beat you after Lance, but since you're here, I will repay my debts. Oh, man. I wasn't expecting that. Okay. Let's... I did say the tower was a slog. Yep. That is true. I had fair warning, that's for sure. Sneasel. Hunter. Oh, I don't have my sheet up. What's good against Ghost? I have Dark. I think Crobat has Bite. That works, right? Poison, so ground would work? Oh. Well, let's just go with Bite anyway. Nice. Flinch. Levitate. Okay. Magnemite. Am I gonna run into the Levitate problem? Magnemite do use Earthquake on. Is that a typo? A trick? Or good advice? Does he have Levitate too? Alright, I'm gonna take... No. Good advice. I'm getting mixed signals. I don't know that I necessarily trust Jetstorm, but this is what I would have done anyway, so... Alright, I don't know why I doubted Jetstorm. It looks like it would have levitate, but it doesn't. Yeah, that's probably where I get tripped up. I try and have a very literal analysis of that kind of stuff on these games. I don't understand. Is what that Lance guy said true? That I don't treat Pokemon properly? Love, trust, are they really what I lack? Are they keeping me from winning? I just don't understand. But it's not going to end here, not now. Not because of this. I won't give up my dream of becoming the world's best Pokemon trainer. Man, is Silver going to actually have like character arc here, or... I guess after that battle I should go heal up. His heart will grow 3 sizes that day. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. Probably would have already realized the power of friendship if he saw our Espeon. That's true. I'm not setting a good example. Oops, this isn't where I needed to go. Open one door, another closes. Bet you can't get where you want to go. Hey CTV in chat. Hey Belgian Otaku. Saying we could have Espeon pretty soon. Yeah. We get to vote on the Espeon card. I think technically yes, but I'll just say the options aren't that exciting from what I recall having in that pile. I really got to get to a market or a Pokemart and pick up all the goodies Mom's sending me. Mercy. Probably Magmar's best sprite since it doesn't make him look like a doofus. Yeah. Maybe he's clearly punishing me or something. You don't know? Alright, let's move Eevee up front. Start getting some friendship. I'm guessing after we beat Team Rocket that the Flower Lady will come back so we can see how much Eevee likes us. Timeout is over. Honestly, I just have a really short attention span and kept forgetting that I should be putting Eevee up front. not puzzles. Not good at puzzles. Oh, guess that one I figured out. Are you lost? No, you can't be. You don't have that scared look. I'll give you something to be scared about. Poison. It's time to heal. Well, hopefully we get through the radio tower stuff today. Can catch at least one new Pokemon in the new area. The love of Primus, buy a few antidotes, my man. I just never use items. It's always a problem for me. I don't know why. I just like hoarding them and never using them. For the love of Primus, that's an interesting one. I was actually listening to Primus yesterday. Versus the god of Transformers. That's not a break to the band. Yeah, I kind of figured, but still relevant. Oops. People in the Midwest must not believe in over-the-counter meds. Yeah, we're a chicken noodle soup and Sprite kind of folk over here. I think I should start leveling up Ampharos a bit too. More of a wild rice soup fan myself. They're giving your poison Pokemon a Sprite. Do they sell those at the Pokemart? Oh, they carry 7-Up. Actually, I think 7-Up was the go-to for when I had a cold as a kid. I think Sprite's just more commonly referenced as that, but we were a 7-Up household, that's for sure. Boy, this confusion is really getting me. Oh my gosh, it's happening already. Did anyone expect that? I didn't. Well, here we go. Boom. Congratulations, your Eevee evolved into Espeon. Man, that was so much easier than getting Golbat into Crobat. That's crazy. I guess they were just kind of sitting in our party for a while without getting much attention. Alright, and now, once we're through here, we gotta remember to go breeding to get another Eevee. It's because it didn't confuse Eevee's gender. It could be. Oh yeah, card. What am I doing? Alright. Take the checklist first. All right, so we've got 3 exciting options for y'all. First we have, oh wait, I better confirm. I think this is Unleashed, is that right? Unleashed or Undaunted? I just want to make sure I have it right in my head. Oh, it is Undaunted. Alright. So, Undaunted Espeon non-hollow, or Undaunted Espeon Cosmos hollow. I think. Is that the right hollow? I think so. Or Espeon Undaunted Cracked Ice hollow. Ooh. So many options. So, I'll let you... It's probably a pretty tough decision. There we go. At least you guys get to vote. Alolan Figment. I don't know if we need to come up with bits like that. It looks like it might be working. Alright, 8 votes. That might be all we get. I'll end it. Cracked Ice Hollow it is. Thanks for participating. Yeah, that's when I think my wallet's happy that I had Undaunted options in here rather than going shopping. I think the Neo ones are all, at least for Umbreon, are pretty crazy, but Espeon 196. Perfect. Alright, back at it here. Where did my game go? Is that a cat? There is a cat meowing, if you heard that. You got me good at our hideout. Too bad they're on separate pages. Oh yeah, that is kind of disappointing. Oh, I guess I don't need Espeon in front anymore. We'll see how long it takes me to remember to switch that out. What time are you going to today? I was probably planning on only going 2 hours, so probably got a half hour left, but depending on where we are, I might keep going, who knows. It was a really busy work week this week, so I'm behind on getting another video out, so we'll see. I should really just not go too long and start working on the Venonet video. I should at least try and finish Radio Talk. Yeah, I think we'll for sure do that. Unrealistic with real life, but you should do a 24-hour stream. I don't know about a 24-hour. I was thinking, I guess I can get your guys' opinion on this. I was thinking about doing, once I beat the main game, going back to get all the unknowns, but trying to do that in one stream. Thought that would be kind of a fun challenge. 24-hour stream naming every Pokemon from memory. No thanks. I have no idea how long that unknown stream would be, though. I'm assuming it would be at least like 4 hours or so, but maybe I gotta think of some gimmick of like, if I don't finish it in the stream, I gotta give it away, or no, that's not really my style, but maybe I'll come up with some kind of gimmick. Can't get all in on in a single stream. You gotta wear a funny hat the next stream and we get to vote on the hat. I keep brainstorming. That's not terrible, but Director, who, what? You came to rescue me, thank you. Radio tower, what's happening there? Taken over by Team Rocket. Here, take this key card. Nice. The question mark and exclamation point, I think have a low spawn rate. So that would be fun. I'd have to plan some side entertainment maybe for that then. Is smart by picking Heartgold since Burn Tower is easier than Whirl Island. I didn't look too much into that, but technically, can you do both? There's one of them post game. I thought when I was looking, you could technically get Ho-Oh and Lugia in a run. But it must not be as story relevant or something. Lugia and Whirl Island's post game. Okay. Oh, it's so much lamer than Lugia. Luckily, you can get Lugia post game. Got it. I like Ho-Oh, but I guess Lugia is definitely more hardcore. So, if that's what you're into, I need to go in this elevator. Where am I? Current floor. First floor. It's bell tower. I mixed up my towers. Okay, gotcha. I have a package for you from Mom. Here you go. Nice. Hyper potion, nice. You can make it quicker by using the radio. If you tune into the Ruins of Elf channel, you're more likely to come across undiscovered on it. Oh, that's good to know. Chuka berries. Chillin' berries. Looking up, there may be some sort of strat for unknown. Yeah, I don't know if I want to like completely strategize it beforehand, but I was at least trying to look at like what I have to, what I have to have done previously. And it sounds like as long as I start it post game, for the most part, I should be good. I think there's a couple items that they said to bring along or something, but. You know it would make you get every letter card too, right? I might be ahead of you on that one. Alright, where was I going again? No. Inserted the card key. Nice. Does every form have a card? They do. I think from my research, is it R? I think R was the only one that didn't have a card in that era, but they had like a Japanese exclusive promo at the time. So I think there was a couple that I had to, or that I would have to get from like Triumphant or something to stay in the rules of the binder, but everything else was good. Get Storm sharing paleontology facts, it looks like. Exclamation point and question mark would be the most spendy. Yeah. So I guess I've been dancing around it, but I did already order all of the unknowns. I think you're right, Galgagai. Those were the, we'll call them the most difficult ones to acquire. So, I mean, we could make some sort of gimmick that the ones that don't make it in the binder on that day, I have to give away or something. And just forever have empty or placeholder slots in the binder, representing my failure. Uh-oh, how much we talking about? They weren't like insane, and I was, we'll say I was very willing to buy like moderately played versions of some of those, so. Okay. Every miss, you must put an embarrassing child photo in the binder. I have to ask my mom to go through old photos and see what she can find. Who am I talking to? Let's finish this. Rain Dance. I feel like I don't think Rain Dance is worth learning, but let me check it. Summons Heavy Rain, Powering Up Water type. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get that. Oh, I should have swapped out. Why wasn't I paying attention? That's not good. It would be mad funny if the next big TCG set's rarest card is just normal hollow. No EX. It's all commons. Yeah, actually reminds me of, I don't know if anyone in here was around in 2021 for celebrations, but those packs I think only had 3 or 4 cards in them, and there wasn't, there's like, any full arts were very, very like common to pull, and then the classic collection was like the hit, and they were all the same rarity from what I remember, or similar, and it was just like 1 in 3 packs and you get one. It felt the most like the old packs, I would say, of anything modern. Irwin, do I need to talk to him? I don't think so. Am I almost done, or do I need to go heal? I guess if Quakesar's almost dead, I should go heal. Love Celebrations didn't get any packs. Which one am I going again? Didn't get any packs since I'm Dutch when we got screwed in most distribution, but I love looking at the online things. Yeah, I think Celebrations was one of the most fun sets to open in many years, just because the pull rates were so good. You know, none of the cards were insanely expensive, even though the set was really in demand at the time. I hope they do something similar for the 30th anniversary, but I'm sure the experience wouldn't be the same these days anyway, with the way everything is priced. Goldenrod City Radio Tower elevator. Next stop, observation deck. You've arrived at the observation deck. Alright. What am I supposed to do here? Archer. Oh, you managed to get this far. You must be quite the trainer. We intend to take over this radio tower and officially announce our comeback. That should bring our boss Giovanni back from his solitary training. We're going to regain our former glory. I will not allow you to interfere with our meticulous plans. Okay. Looks like you guys got similar fun facts in your brain. Nice. How could this be? Our dreams have come to naught. I was not up to the task after all. Like Giovanni has done before me, I will disband Team Rocket here today. Farewell. Oh, nice. Oh, you've already defeated them. Thank you. Your courageous actions have saved the Pokemon nationwide. You are well worth this. Please take it. Obtained Rainbow Wing. Nice. There used to be a tower right here. When the tower was replaced with the radio tower, that rainbow wing was found at the top of the tower. I heard from a friend from Cyanwood City that you can climb the bell tower in Ekrutique City when you have a rainbow wing. I have to get back to my office. See you. Does that mean we can get Ho-Oh already? Oh, I almost forgot. According to my friend from Cyanwood City, the legendary Pokemon will not appear if you just go up to the top of the bell tower with only that rainbow wing. Apparently there's something else. Okay, he's answering my question. There's something else you need or something like that. I wonder what it was. I can't remember. Are you expecting something? This is what they call fake out. I really must get back to my office this time. See ya. Nice. Mother again, calling to congratulate me for beating Team Rocket? Hello, how are you? I found a useful item. No. That's her way of saying congrats. Spending my money. Am I going the wrong way now? I am. Of course I am. Alongside access to the final areas of Johto, we can also now rematch trainers if we ever need to grind XP. Good call. Okay. Now that we're done with that, can finally do some exploring. Save the game, Jetstorm says. Are we tempting fate? Alright, so who are we looking for now? Once we get to the new area. I think where I was looking, oh, you want us to remind you to breed Eevee. Good call, Galaga guy. Since we're here. Okay, so to do that, I've never done breeding before. Is all I need to do throw Espeon and Ditto in here, and eventually they make an egg? Glup Ditto. That's right. the Pidgeys and the Beedrills. Oh, beautiful nature. We can catch Swinub. Okay. Oh. I need to replenish my party here. Yeah, I think if we go find one new Pokemon, then we can call it a wrap. Oops. There we go. That'll be good. Alright. Finally made it through. Oh. Battling? We're just here to catch Pokemon. Nice. Alright, so I'm on Route 44. Is that where we catch? I better see what this guy's up to. Ice Cave is Swinub. Okay. Is there anyone we can catch on Route 44? There's 45, I think, had. think there's Gligar and someone else coming up that we'll be able to get. Quillfish. We're gonna get Quillfish. Yeah, I think Quillfish got checked already. Remoraid, that could be right. I think they're like 2% encounter or something though. Sadly. Maybe I should switch for this one. We don't have Remoraid yet. Nope. 3% chance. Okay. Thought it was 3 with Super Rod. I don't think we have Super Rod yet. I think we just have Good Rod, which was like 2%. Although, I will say, I have seen a lot of sources with different information trying to look this stuff up, so I'm never confident about anything. Rate on Route 44 is 10% with Super Rod, 5% with Good. Okay. So we've all got different stats. Oh, why didn't I switch? You don't have to battle every trainer. It just feels wrong to skip them. Yeah, Galaga guy gets it. That reminds me when we play Sinnoh, do not skip any trainer or you're locked out of post game. Oh man, that sounds stressful. A lot of Pokemon are only viewable in training battles. Oh, gotcha. Todd doesn't sound very important. Nice. At least you'd have chat to help you remember your battle trainers. True. TTV, with all due respect, with this team you are cooked against Claire and the league. That doesn't surprise me. I'm sure... I mean, we still got a lot of Pokemon to catch. I'm sure we'll find new ones to add to the party. What's our biggest deficiency? Is it not having fire? Too much grass Pokemon? Claire will be okay. It's level. Okay. Oh, we got time for that. I mean, it's probably going to be a while before I reattempt the Elite Four, because we established that there's a bunch of Pokemon I got to catch before I do that, so maybe I'll have to try and do some leveling in tandem. I think if Larvitar is catchable in the Safari Zone, I probably should do that sooner than later, since I have to evolve that twice, so maybe that'll be a good addition to the team. I think if Pokemon were real, being a trainer would be like being part of a sports club where you need to pay commission, have a clubhouse, training area, etc. Probably. I'm sure there'd be a lot of regulations around it. If you have Tyranitar, he's a great option against the league. Yeah. I think an ice type would be helpful. Probably don't need to go this way, do I? Alright. Do you know about the legendary bird Pokemon? Making a lot of new friends on this route. Alright. Ooh. Full bat. Oops. All right, we found a Swinub. Nice. Perfect matchup. Oh, I gotta buy some balls next time we go to the mart. Well, that was easy. Looks like cards are back on the menu. Yeah. I didn't see any nicknames, so our journey was too quick. Name. I didn't see any. Yeah, we didn't. Usually we have a little more of a journey while people brainstorm stuff, but... Man, I wonder, that Swindle must have a pretty high encounter rate here. Did we get really lucky? After that Ditto journey we went on, I'm not looking forward to the 1%, the 1% encounters, that's for sure. But anyway, we can close out with, I don't know if we'll have a vote. I guess I'll check. Sometimes it's just nice when things are easy. Yep, I definitely agree with that. I'm kind of curious too. I've been kind of doing these 2-hour length streams, which I feel like people are good with them being shorter like that, but I also noticed that the audience, you know, grows over time on these kind of things, and so I might be kind of limiting who all shows up. But let me know if you think I should try and be doing longer ones or not, or if you like the short ones. I like short streams, like 2 hours, just wish they weren't back to back. True. Yeah, I don't know. It's tough because I feel like a lot of people, especially with the range of time zones, this time of day works, but I just, you know, I got a job during the week, so. I like the 2-hour lengths. What matters most is that the runtime feels comfortable for you. I don't know that I have necessarily a strict preference on it. I think the longer ones you do get a little more in a groove, you know, when you set out with a journey, but who knows? All right, let me check the cards here. $220. Oh my. Oh my. 4 of them. 4 genuinely different cards this time, so. Alright. Neo. I'm gonna have to double check the symbols again. I cannot commit the Neo sets to memory for some reason. Alright, so we got Genesis, Revelation, Destiny. And Triumphant. All right, here we go. Pulls up. There's Neo Genesis right there. Pretty cute. Neo Revelation. Neo Destiny. You got a pair of them on there. Or Triumphant. Eight votes in. Is that our cap today? 8 voters. Looks like it. All right. Neo Destiny is the winner. Gotta head out. All right, see you, Galga guy. Thanks for stopping by. I suppose I gotta add to the counter. All right, 220 for this one. Sweet. All right, well, that's going to do it for me too. So we'll be back again tomorrow at noon. Who knows? Maybe it'll be more of a Pokemon catching day tomorrow. I'm not sure what the next steps are in the game. So, if you can come back, see you then. If you can't, that's fine. We'll be back here next week. So, thanks for joining, everyone, and yeah, see you tomorrow.